Also, oh, I hope that like the frame rates and stuff are okay. We'll just have to see. I mean, the game itself is only like 30 FPS, but I don't want it to be like, you know, jittery. My love for Adachi is scary. I think that there's someone out there who is scarier than me. Although I mean, it depends on what you think is scary. Because like, I feel like you guys haven't even seen the full extent to which I love Adachi, or at least loved him at one point. I could talk about this for hours. But when we were watching the Persona Direct or afterwards, when I was like looking on Twitter to see people posting Adachi shitposts and like being sad that they didn't show his face, Vivian was telling me that she knows somebody who likes Adachi almost as much as I do, but in a different way. So I love Adachi in that I'm like romantically and sexually in love with him. This other person like idolizes him and wants to be him and is also a woman, apparently. And that shocked me. It's concerning. You think I win? I don't know. I maybe. I think it came up because I was saying that I don't know. Like, I love Adachi, but for various reasons, I don't know that I could really get along with other Adachi fans because I feel like we don't like him in the same way. Maybe they it's like, did they want to be a sociopath or they are a sociopath? I don't know. But it's a bit Milky scary. Does Milky like Adachi? I thought that she liked Yosuke. Okay, do I want to have controller? Yeah, I wanted to be down here on the screen. She's scary in general. I feel like I'm really small, but is that okay? Am I usually this small? Can you confirm if I'm normally this size on the screen? I'm gonna look. Show player. That seems normal. It's probably fine. Okay. All right, English. Let me know if there's any issues with the audio and all that. Do you belong to the Adachi fan club that wants to fix him or the one that doesn't? I don't want to fix him. That's the thing. I feel like other people probably shouldn't be talking about this at the beginning. Okay, I'll just say, to clarify, the characters I like Adachi, Jimmy from Mouth Washing, probably other examples that I'm forgetting about right now, I don't want to fix them. I just want to be around them and be with them. That's all I want. I like them the way that they are because they are the way they are. If there's a character like, I don't know, some characters, there's someone that I have in mind, but I can't remember who it is. There's one who, no, I'm kind of thinking about Ichimatsu from Osomatsu-san. I really like Ichimatsu, but the one problem with him, so if you don't know the show, he's like a super depressed, like hikikomori. He acts like he hates other people and doesn't want friends, but it's to protect himself emotionally. The problem with him is that he's fixable. I think that you could fix him if he like genuinely had somebody that loved him, that wasn't a member of his family. If he like had like a relationship with a woman or anybody really who wanted to be his friend that he was willing to let in, I think that you could fix him that way. I need them to be unfixable or else it gets boring. I'm sorry. Horrid Henry! No, don't mention Horrid Henry. We're never gonna start this stream. I have too much to say. Actually, I was thinking about this at some point, like a few weeks ago. I want to backseat them as they murder fictional women. Yeah, Horrid Henry. No, I can't. Wait, let's start the game and then I'll talk about things. Okay. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus or Arceus? I don't remember. Is Arceus or Arceus? Arceus or Arceus? Now I wish to know thine appearance. So I don't know if I'm gonna make the character... Should I make her look like me? You have very minimal things to change, but I think I'll just go with like defaults for now. What is thy name? My name must be Kokomi. It's just like Breath of the Wild. Yes. Kokomi. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Kokomi. This guy wants you liking all those murders and sent you to the past. Seek out all Pokémon and thou shalt find me once more. You need to calm down. This is supposed to be a low energy chill stream. He has a really cute face though. Like, I really like the expressions that the protagonist makes in this game. Yeah, I've kind of wanted to stream this ever since it came out. I don't remember if I had a capture card at that point. But then I started thinking about it and playing it again late last year around December because of Legends ZA. Because I got that for my birthday. And it was fun. I've explained a bit how I felt about it earlier in the year. And like the whole situation did reignite my interest in Pokemon. Because I ended up really loving this game. I have played it before. I've sort of completed it. Get away! You just kidnapped this girl. Oh, wake up! Oh, wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my girl? I don't know what sort of voice to do for this character. Isn't he supposed to be... People were theorizing that he's from Galar. But I don't know if that's true. But if he is, then he should have, like, a British accent. Been here all this time hearing your musing about unfixable men, but I forgot to say anything. Oh, okay. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? I must say your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in the... You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nowhere. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper... You see, he said proper. This is a proper... This is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Well... I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. I don't think I can make that noise. Foom. Plish plash. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Not exactly. You don't? You truly have traveled a long way, haven't you? Well, these 3 here are what we call Pokémon. Very mysterious creatures, you see. Marvelous. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Kokomi. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Leventon. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Canonically, this girl only knows about Sonic. Does she come from a universe in which Pokemon never took off, but Sonic did? I mean, you know, not that Sonic didn't take off, but imagine if the games were all really good. Oh, see, he is British. How would I even say this? Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. I hate this voice that I'm doing. Wait, you three, wait! Okay. I'm really happy. I've been wanting to stream this forever, and I finally get to, and I get to play it on my big screen. Oh my god, I just want to take a moment, because I also like getting to play it with headphones on. Because I don't know if there's some way that you can play Switch games with the headset when it's docked, but I could not do that. And I also, I don't have anymore right now a headset that has like an O cord. Is it pronounced O or aux? An aux cord, auxiliary cord that would fit with the Switch. She comes from a timeline where Sonic never transitioned into 3D. Okay, well, let's move on. Although I want to like talk about the stuff that I was going to talk about, but in Doctor, I don't think it's possible. Oh wow, I messed around for too long, so they're doing this. There's a glowing beeping object over there. Wow. Also, I have a Coca-Cola, of course, but I'm waiting to drink it. I don't know. Very cool. In fact, I'll take a sip right now. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. That face! Can I do that? Okay, kind of. Almost. That was really difficult. A message appeared on the screen! I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokémon. Just feels so nice to run around. But I'll keep holding my tongue. It's so relaxing. I love the sounds of it so much. The wind. Sigh. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. I like Cyndaquil. I'm gonna choose Cyndaquil. I like all of these Pokemon though. It's very good picks. I feel like... I think that they chose these particular Pokemon for the starters in this one because they all suit the setting very well, right? But I'm not sure what the thought process was behind the ones in ZA. Because it's a Chikorita, Ambor, the crocodile one. And I feel like they don't have anything in common or anything to do with France. They just threw together just some random Pokemon. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Gen 2 fan service? Excuse me. Whoa. Gen 2 fan service plus Embor. For some reason. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. Oh, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. I still think that that's kind of insane. Like, are you saying that who learned this? What scientist? Was it you? Who learned and how that Pokemon can shrink themselves to a minuscule size? I thought it was the Pokeballs doing that. They had no megas or good abilities, so they had to fix that. I see. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball comfy as can be. It's completely fine, and they're not in any discomfort whatsoever. They love to be inside of this empty bowl for days on end, perhaps even years. And who knows what it's like when you put them in the PC box, which doesn't exist yet so far. And with that, you've caught the Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. The most vegan franchise. Hello, Moy. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. A Pokemon can be caught, it's just I mean, it's telling me the controls. Hold down ZR to ready Pokeball. You can move. I mean, I played this for like a great many hours. Around December. Like, I'll try and talk about it while I begin doing things. Hi, Yuta! Okay, well, I don't want that one. Well, I catch all of them. Like, so when this game came out, when it was announced and it was shown off, it was a huge deal. It really was. Because this was like the biggest change to the Pokemon formula so far. It came out after Sword and Shield, and they did add like more open areas in that one, which I really liked. I love Sword and Shield. Although, watching a friend play it earlier this year, I think that the flaws in it stood out a lot more. But, yeah, this one was even bigger of a departure, which, you know, was... They made it like a spin-off, so it's more safe. But they did end up bringing, like, some things over from Legends to the main line. But I haven't played Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. Ultimate P? Or Ultimate Pokemon? I wonder how this would be in VR. You probably need some stuff to, like, up the render distances, though. I saw, I watched a little bit of Vinny play the VR thing for Breath of the Wild, but I kind of couldn't handle looking at it because Link is so short, but I feel like the camera was even shorter than he normally is. This is your Diamond and Pearl remake. Yeah, I ended up feeling pretty similar. Yeah, ultimate piss. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Kokomi. Jolly useful. Yeah, he is like so British. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I think that this game... Well... This game looks better than ZA and Sword and Shield. Well, no, Sword and Shield had pretty good art direction too. I think it looked worse in the wild area. This one, I like most of the places. There's like a late game area or a couple late game areas that really suffer from the underdeveloped graphics. But I'm very fond of the art style. Yeah, this is on Switch 1. Also, if there's any, like, if the footage seems to, like the game, like, jitters or something, or seems like something's not right, let me know and I'll try and fix it, because I mean, although I have been, like, doing Tomodachi Life a lot, and I felt like that looked fine, so it's probably okay. Still don't know how I can consume these without trouble. I'm probably too used to them. Wait, consume what? Pokemon? I mean, kind of no, because I'm that way with a few series too. I think no, the breaking point for me was Scarlet and Violet because it was just like so. It was like Sonic 06, except it was fun. Apparently, there were some things gatekeeping me from even trying it though. Like I wasn't interested in like doing things out of order. I didn't like a lot of the looks of the characters, and I didn't like biggest thing for me was the fact that the random trainers, they don't just like start fights with you. You have to walk up to them and battle. Wait till you get the Switch 2. Yeah, I think I have heard that it runs better there. The designs carry this one and Sword and Shield for you. Yeah, I agree. They have some very good character designs. I can hardly believe it, Kokomi. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon. His voice is changing every time I read a sentence. Never mind, catch them. Bravo, indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Where is Cyndaquil? Can I crouch? How do I crouch? Oh, B button, right. They didn't teach me how to roll yet, though, so I can't do it. Get over here. No! Oh, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. I'm like 5 years old. Come on. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Why is my... I think that the... Hold on. I need to change the settings. Settings. I want... No, motion sensitivity is at 0. Turn that to 1. Cause like, yeah, I want to do the gyro motion control. A lot more fun. Youngest person ever. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't let you... Blah, blah, blah. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Kokomi, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that how is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Look at my phone. Seek out all Pokemon. The object... that object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Huge phone. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one out and shall we help one another out, my girl? I want to go home. He won't let me say no. Why give me the option? They do this in every game. You convinced me. I don't have a choice. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Ignore the apocalyptic clouds in the background. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I really like this theme song. I kind of forgot that there would be a lot of reading in this game, though. Oh, there they are. Yeah, obviously a big reason why this game is more pleasant to look at and play, like, visually, in spite of its shortcomings, to ZA is that ZA, the setting that they chose, like, I know that apparently the reason why they chose to do Pokemon XY thing is because of nostalgia, which was crazy for me to hear, because I do have a degree of nostalgia for that gen, but like far from any of the other ones, really. Like even Sun and Moon I remembered much more fondly. I didn't dislike X and Y when it came out, but I thought it was like alright. It was cool to have Pokemon in 3D, but the story was not really anything to write home about, and I barely remembered any of it. It was okay. For some reason I thought you said you had a degree in nostalgia. Thank you. Oh, he's talking. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her into the village for a bit. Still believe they didn't do a black and white remake or continuation because they love it too much, like the people at Pokemon or the fans, because like that is definitely one where if they screwed it up, everybody would be furious, like even more so than with Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Gen 5 fans don't exist. But yeah, this game, when did it come out? Was it 2022? 2021? Like somewhere around there? It's not that old, and I only completed it like January, December. And now I feel like such an emotional attachment to this setting and the characters and the music. The music is incredible, like this song even. 2022, okay. Did Black and White, the sequels underperformed? I didn't know. I mean, I didn't even know that they existed until like a couple years after they came out, so yeah. This way, if you please. People at Pokemon, they share a lot of Black and White stuff on their socials. Also, Pokemon Master Sex Panda Gen 5 as much as Gen 1. Yeah, that's true. This road we're on now is a Canalave and Abanum. This village was scarcely too... It was built... and now since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up ahead of us is the Galaxy Hall's headquarters of this entire outfit. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me in the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. It's good to have the only two Pokemon games I like to be the ones that Pokemon Company also like. Yeah, that's good for you. You really are the world's youngest boomer, Yuta. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Minimap. In an unfamiliar land, head to the Wallflower, which serves as village canteen. Oh, I love video games, but I can't roll yet. But I love gaming. It's so comfy. Okay, I'll take a moment now to talk a bit about why the words Horrid Henry like triggered me. It was because, okay, so I grew up reading the Horrid Henry books. That was like one of my favorite things when I was really young. I watched the cartoon as well. I didn't love it. I don't know. I definitely didn't like it as much as the books, but I still watched it. But I loved Horrid Henry so much that I wrote my own Horrid Henry book. I wrote a fan fiction, and I drew pictures for it, and I recorded narration. Like my mom helped me record narration for the fan fiction, and we made a little video. And the reason I was thinking about that like a couple of weeks ago, I don't know, I think I just saw some people talking about Horrid Henry, and I was like, you know, maybe someday in like a million years, if there's something that needs like a sub goal incentive or a follower incentive or something, I'll be like, okay, if we reach this goal, then I'll show you the Horrid Henry audio. So you'll get to hear what I sounded like when I was a kid. Yeah. Horrid Henry's first doji. Don't call it that. This guy. Oh, he hates me. Well, now aren't you awfully suspicious? Aww. The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Her face. No. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? A Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy excuses for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Leventon? Do you two know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though, letting Pokemon run off and give him the slip and all. 3 more of them got away just a while ago. If I hadn't been resting up after some Pokemon drubbed me with a move called Thunder Shock, I'd have corralled him for sure. But the professor, well, I don't remember what voice I did for this character in the Platinum. Probably nothing. Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Ack. But everything will be alright now. Kokomi here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? We can't just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness. I'll allow it. It's her! Gah! Cyrus's great-great-great-great-grandmother. Hello, Zig. Which voice should I do for this lady? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Leventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokémon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Yep. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us. Among Us is 2022. Among Us. Without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. It's relevant again because the TV show came out and apparently it was good. No, this is Switch 1. I don't really, yeah, the frame rate. I mean, we'll find out when we get to the actual game. But it's not Switch 2. Oh ho, a most reliable, I can't read. A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Yeah, it is unusual for a Pokemon game to explicitly mention the character's age. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi if you please, but make it for 3 today. I want to eat a potato mochi. It sounds good. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fail to please. Where'd you find the stranger in the first place, Professor? Well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Was that a joke? His face. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, in the forest, in the ocean. I need new glasses, dude. I need new glasses. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where Kokomi will come in. She successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. Really? Really? How recently were Pokeballs invented? This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon while fending off their attacks. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Kokomi. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Everyone is so aggro. I think that's another thing that, I don't know, the whole atmosphere of this game is just like, it's really refreshing in general compared to the other Pokemon stuff. And you know, like I said, I really enjoyed Sword and Shield. I really like the characters in that in particular, but yeah, it's like everybody so nice. That was quite delicious indeed. We ate for like 5 hours. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have Kokomi join the Survey Corps unless she passes a trial? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Kokomi's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Kokomi, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate and perhaps your death in the wilds. Captain Sai leans like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? We're going to kill you. It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day, ha ha ha. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Maybe I should get a futon instead of my bed. Then I wouldn't have to worry about mattresses anymore, right? Is it, like, not healthier for you to sleep on the floor? Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. Oh. Now, if there's anything else I was gonna talk about, I kind of forgot. We were talking about Persona. I think I still have some more things to say about that. The Persona Direct. It looks really good, of course, but I wasn't expecting it to be such a big visual upgrade from Reload, considering how soon after they started developing it. Oh, all my shoes disappeared. But I guess it's not just the character models, although I'm still like kind of taken aback a little bit every time I see a screenshot of them because they're like really nicely detailed, but you can tell that they are like, they put a lot of the extra effort into like, you know, these animations, like during the social scenes, you got closer camera angles, more like cinematic than game-y, I suppose. And I'm sure that that's because I feel like the thing that people reminisce the most about Persona 4 is like all of the friendship stuff. So they're going really hard on that. But I suppose a bit of the trade-off is that I don't think that the dungeons are going to be any different. They didn't talk about the dungeons. They talked about the gameplay. Which, some of the stuff that they showed, it looked pretty cool. But it's also like, Persona is so easy at this point that I feel like this one might be the first that I play Merciless on the first go. Because I played Reload on hard the first time I played it. Yeah, I also didn't expect they were going to put gold and stuff, but I think that people generally agree that that is like the best version of the game. Also because I think compared to like Fez for Persona 3, it is more stuff that is like kind of directly intertwined with the main story. Okay. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information. I can probably remember everything about this game. I think I played it enough. I know how to do things. But I will save just in case. Go. And it's bedtime. Bedtime. Yes. Achoo. Oh my god, Bidoof. The next day. Hey in there, you awake? That was some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. Oh yeah, the character has a little tiny bit of voice acting in these. Like, not lines, but like little like grunt effort noises. And they have that in ZA too. Okay, I mean, they haven't given me any new clothes yet. Hi. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. Am I taller than him, or is it my shoes? I think it's my shoes. We better not keep Captain Silent waiting. Let's hurry to the headquarters. I'd assume you're exactly the same height because I bet you share the same model skeleton. Yeah. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What do you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Pastel. Don't give up, keep those eyes open. Yojiro. The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights, yep. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die. They won't stop talking about it. It feels so different. Do they talk about death this much in ZA? I don't think they do. I want them to do more stuff like this so bad. I'll try not to harp on it too much, but seriously, this is awesome. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Like, I love being able to see this like era of the Pokemon world where they really were scared of Pokemon. And I understand absolutely why they chose this region for it. Captain Silene, ma'am, I brought Kokomi. You may enter. This one has the most murderous Pokemon. Dede has the only character that dies in-game off-screen? Really? Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands. Gotcha. Oh, excuse me. and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away, but none of us have ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for her. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. That whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Ray. I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks. Okay. Oh, pardon, Kokomi. Come with me a moment. I didn't think about how much I would be having to read this guy's lines when I decided that I should give him an accent, but I have to stick to it. I had a sore throat too. I don't know what's wrong with me. It might be because I'm practicing singing again. I don't know. I feel like my body is failing, but it shouldn't be. Anyway. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to keep our Pokédex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Kokomi absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Oh, he's gonna give me Pokemon! Whoa, 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 whoa. Foom. Plish Plash. Heard it all before. Go on, Kokomi, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my girl, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? I have to choose Cyndaquil because I love Cyndaquil. And, well... No, it has to be Cyndaquil. I don't even need to build an argument for it. It is a really good lineup. I like them all. They're very good. Thank you for the follow. Because of his stories! No, not because of his stories! I just like Cyndaquil, and I do like the Hisuian Typhlosion despite the allegations against him. Despite the allegations against my goat. Don't listen to them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do you want Cyndaquil as your first partner? Never evolve him. Yes. I can't remember what I called him the first time I played it. Probably something lame. No, I think I called him Ash. Not after the guy from the anime, but after a thing from a Xbox game. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. Oh my god. No, I'll give him a nice name. But I have to name them. I feel like it's not cool if I don't name them. I don't think I really have any plans for my team. Like, I can vaguely remember what my team was in the last playthrough. We might have Leafeon again. Leafeon is really good in this game. Leafeon is, like, really strong. We will see, we'll see. A word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Cuckoo. Flash. Look at those two cheer on their pal Cyndaquil. Or maybe they just wanted to help Kokomi with her trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Kokomi fell out of the sky. After all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Plish Plash. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. Who invented the technology? I feel like they had to say that. They had to say like, oh, the Pokemon are the ones that are streaking down to an incredible size. Because at this point in like history, the technology would not exist, right? For Pokeballs? But you have to use Pokeball? I don't know. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Meet me at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. I feel like it's gonna take a bit to get used to the camera controls. Let me look around a little bit. Oh, nothing here is relevant to me. Those aren't even words. Hi. Have this trial cleared in no time. Look at the way Rowlet sits up on the little tree. It's cute. Where's the other one? Oshawott. Is Oshawott not here? Also, what is this? Oh, yeah, I'm having a hard time getting used to the camera controls. Hard to guess what this is supposed to do, but it certainly does look impressive. He's got like a kotatsu? Dude. I always wanted a kotatsu when I was young because I was watching anime. You know, I was watching Lucky Star and they had the kotatsu, and there's probably like a little bit that they had about the kotatsu and how comfy it was. And I was like, man, that's my dream to have that. But it's not possible where I live now. I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. Has this dude just been pulling random teen girls through time? You're like the 97th time this has happened and all the others died. I hope not. There are notes stuck here and there about Pokemon species currently being researched. Okay, I don't know where Oshawott is. Is Oshawott? Oh, Oshawott is in here, but it's just standing on the rocks. It would be a little bit more impressive if it was like swimming around, but no. Okay, get me out of here. Or, no, I want to meet the other people too. Anise. We're running low. No, not everybody's has to be British. Okay. We're running low on potions. Guess I'll need to go and gather more materials. This is like a really old Nurse Joy, right? You've got the loop. It's safe here in Jubilife Village. Don't forget, you can always return here to rest and recover. He's got the nurse outfit. Yeah, okay, I actually have to say, earlier this year I did a drawing of Nimi in a Pokemon nurse outfit. It was the one from Sword and Shield, I think, the Galarian Nurse Joy, but I actually wanted to draw this one. So maybe I should find time to do it again. But yeah, look at the little sleeve parts. It's just like Nimi. Ah! I don't know why the camera's giving me trouble. Maybe is it because of Sonic 06? I gotta chill. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh? What a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Oh, look at that sleigh pose. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild. The go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. Adachi?
Adachi. Adachi! Adachi!
I have no further comments at this time. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sure. He's really big. He's really big and I'm really small, and it's scary. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. This guy sounds like someone who kidnaps kids. You can't just say that about a person. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. First Pokemon battle! The music is so good! Little Togepi! Yeah, so the battles are also like... I mean, are they that different from a usual Pokemon battle? Look at little Togepi! It's so cute! Oh my god, it's a baby! Yeah, you can run around during the battle. Can I interact? Oh, I can get pretty close to him. Hi. What's up? Okay, I'll get back. I feel like there's not really any reason to run away, to run around during the battle, except for in wild battles, you can just run away by actually like leaving the area. But anyway. Oh, have his quick attack. Just kick it. Kick the baby! Yeah, the music, I believe, is by the same people who composed the music for the original Diamond and Pearl, right? So rather than remakes, they're like rearranges, you know, for the setting. They're all really, really good. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Ichino Sato. Oh... It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Yeah, Pokemon sometimes learn moves. And if you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open the menu and change their moves. I was pretty... This is a good change. I don't know if they added this to the... Hold on. I don't know if they added this sort of thing to mainline Pokemon. Because in this also, when your Pokemon level up to the point where they can evolve, they don't automatically evolve. You have to click on it. So you can just like keep them as they are. You don't get constantly interrupted by the evolution screen. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help. He is massive. He's huge. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions and thanks. Don't drink those. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Bye! If you can battle that well, I've got a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battling. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. I saw that guy pop into existence out of the corner of my eye, I think. Whenever you leave Jubilife Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let Ress, the guardsman, know where you're off to. That way someone can come collect you if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Is he not coming with me? I saw like a hand icon. What was that about? Oh, you can go like first person. I forgot. Wait. How did I forget this? I like the way that he is not really, just staring blankly. Hi. Wait, no, I'm not Aw. You're Kokomi, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Hey, this is it, right? Yes, the Obsidian Fieldlands. Yeah, when this first came out, I think I only got to around the second area before I got kind of distracted by other games at the time. But I really regret it because it gets so much better the more that you play. Although it's also like the kind of thing that I just personally tend to enjoy. Like, I don't know. I was really glad that this game was successful, but then the reason why playing ZA made me want to come back to this one was because I felt like ZA was lacking a lot of, if not most of the things that made this spin-off so good. Like the atmosphere and the freedom of it, and like the sneaking, like it's like very immersive. It felt like the only thing that really carried over was the Pokeball throwing gameplay mechanic. And I guess like some other minor things, but it just felt so much more like, I don't know, there wasn't really a reason for it to be a Legends game. I like that they used this, the setting. Like I thought that, I mean, there probably was the plan to have the Legends games be like showing history of the regions, but then they changed their mind. But I think I don't know, there's like so many cool things about the Pokemon world that they could expand upon. So if they did another that was similar to this, where it's showing the history of a region, I would want it to be the Alola region, because I think that that one has some interesting history as well. Game Freak loves removing features in sequels that don't need removing at all. Yeah, it's very weird. It's weird. Okay. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our... it's where we start and finish our surveys. I made up a bunch of words in my head that weren't there. Like journeys. This is where we start and end our journeys. Want more Alola games? It was really cool. It's a little hard for me to go back to Sun and Moon because of how long the intro is, and it's very like hand-holdy, but there's a lot to love about it as well. Legends Galar if they revive it. But hello, guard. Now remember what you've got to do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. I'm curious to see if the professor's stories about you really are true. Ah! Oh, Professor! Something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Silene got a hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. How exactly are you supposed to help out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. All right, thanks, dude. Kokomi's talents are the real deal. She'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Kokomi. Wait, are they cooking anything on here? Nah, I kind of wish that they were. Catch up Bidoof, the first Pokemon species you need for your trial. Okay, I don't need to click on anything. I don't need to do anything. I just gonna walk. Just gonna do it. But all I want... Oh, I thought that was something I could pick up. Because I think this game gets you in kind of the bad habit of like tapping A on every single item you see on the ground. This is Aspiration Hill. Look, a Bidoof! We're finding the Pokemon you need already. I didn't press the A button on that. And my feelings on Bidoof have changed minutely. I used to think it's kind of ugly. Hold on, my mother is messaging me on Facebook. Streaming. I'm typing with one finger. Streaming. 3 exclamation marks. The balling Pokemon? Alright. Okay. You may be some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's what Captain Silene taught me. Hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon's attacks. Bidoof is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. Aim carefully, let your Pokeball fly, and you ought to be alright. Hey. No, I want to be rolling so bad. Also, he teleported. He teleported. Do I need to go near him for this? Do I need to talk to him? No, oh, it disappeared! Get back here. Oh yeah, catching Pokemon is so addictive. It's so addictive. The sounds are so satisfying. It's a really good game for relaxing. Like, even this, like, wind nature sounds is like ASMR to me. One Bidoof caught. Now on we march. But this is kind of feeling like a reward for me after Sonic 06. That one's not over yet, but, you know, it's been tough. There's also currently a sale on, like a big sale for Sonic games on Steam. If anybody's interested in those, I mean, they're offer like pretty big amounts. I think Sonic Frontiers is only like £14 or something. But then it's like, I look at them, I look at like Sonic Origins and Sonic Superstars, and I'm like, but people said that these were like really bad. So no matter how, unless it's like literally free, I can't justify it. Origins is fine. Didn't they like fix it later, or was that Superstars? I can't really tell. Now Starly here is the type to run at the drop of a hat. There are better ways to play those original games, but it's completely fine. I see. But not to worry. Crouch down in the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you can get close. B button to crouch. Oh, did he just go hide? No. Kind of freaking me out here. Where? Oh, it's over there. I want to roll. Can I pick this up? Yes. I'm addicted to picking up little items. Kind of wish I could have gone that from behind, though. And that's Starly caught too. I admit I'm impressed so far. Wait, I know how to do this. Are they gonna let me do this? Yeah, I just cheated by having knowledge that I'm not supposed to have. You'd rather have me play them instead? Well, after Sonic 06, I do want to, like, not play another Sonic game for a good long while. Actually, something that I kept meaning to say about my, like, stream plans for the foreseeable future, like, since I started playing this, I kept forgetting to mention it. I want to do just a lot of Switch games. Mostly No More Heroes. After this one, I don't know how long it's going to take to finish this, but I really want to just get those No More Heroes streams done because I'm always thinking about it all the time. Yeah, I don't know exactly how the other Survey Corps members are fucking up catching the Pokemon when they're little babies. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. I just did it in front of you, dude. To quote Captain Silene's wise teachings, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. Doing arms and 1-2 switch. The captain's a real expert on these things. I already did it. I did it already. Notice my efforts, dude. And now it's time for my partners to shine. Oh, I have to battle. I think I have to fight Shinx. But I was a bit interested in ARMS when it was a thing. I was like cautiously interested, but I never ended up getting it. I watched Vinny play it though. There it is, Shinx. Terrifying creature. No More Heroes would be a pleasant change because it's a game that's bad on purpose. I mean, it's definitely not anywhere near as jank as Sonic 06, but it's also one that I'm, you know, familiar with. It's like charming and fun, so yeah, I think it'll be fine. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Sure. Why would you ask me that? That figures. Me, I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. Right? I don't know. Everybody was just born yesterday. They're very scared. When you set L to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. Thank you for the posture check. I'm kind of like lounging right now. I don't know what I look like when... Well, I think I look pretty normal. Hello, Hidden Quasar. Pokemon not checking your inventory for already owned items that came from mechanics before tutorials after 20 years is crazy. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. But not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them in a battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try and catch it. You've got a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? No, I don't want to use Starly or Bidoof. I just want to use Cyndaquil. Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Does anybody have any ideas for names for Cyndaquil, by the way? Something like fire related or like purple related, because the purple, I'm sorry, the fire on Typhlosion's back is purple, or is it blue? It's purple, I think. Use what you learned in your battle with Volo. Get out there and make your last catch. Microwave? No. Oh, look at this little baby. Okay. Stab. Oh, I'm supposed to catch it. Mickey Mouse? Because he fired his animators? I don't know. How do I use a ball again? Right, this. The phases are so good. Wait, did you really? You really did! You did it! That's 3 species of Pokemon caught! You really are some kind of prodigy. You must have given Professor Laventon the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after the other. I honestly didn't believe the professor's story until I saw you in action myself. And here you are with 3 Pokemon caught. You've completed your trial. I'm about to burp. I gotta think about this. What's like important to me and close to my heart that has something to do with fire? I don't know, like the Iblis trigger. Iblis himself. Mephiles. Oh ho! I said you passed the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Kokomi. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. I've got to admit it's true. You've got real talent for this. Now then, we best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilee Village, eh? Heartburn. What's that other thing? Acid reflux. Or is heartburn and acid reflux the same thing? I used to get really bad acid reflux. Oh, I think that was because of the tumor, though. Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have with them while out exploring is 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. It is the same thing. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. Can't wait to see the captain's reaction. The colors are so pleasant and lovely. You know, like I don't need open world Pokemon game, and I'm not somebody who doesn't enjoy open world games. I mean, I don't enjoy every open world game, but you know, I think a well-made open world game could be great. But I think that this kind of thing, especially for Pokemon, having the towns be its own thing and the wild areas be their own thing, I think it works really well. It's great. What about... No. I was gonna say, what about like IBS, like irritable bowel syndrome for a name, but that's not very good. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold onto that satchel. I must admit you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Streamer's way above fecal funny jokes. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Let me look, because I'm definitely not going to use... I'm not using Bidoof, Starly, or Shinx. I am not using these people. So I'll put them in the pastures. Although I think that there might be some like Pokédex info, like quests where you could like catch this many or see it do this or level up to this amount. Yuta, your wave, did you get like killed? Did your internet die or something? Oh, you had to go walk your dog. Okay. Hello. Oh, you missed the tutorial, pretty much. I'm trying to figure out what to name Cyndaquil? Something fire related. I think we got more tutorials ahead. Like at least one more. Something fire related. It's like really tempting to just call it Ash. I can't call it the Iblis trigger. Freaking no, Blaze is the girl cat. Bonfire? How about Guy Fawkes? Legends Arson? Wait, no, not Legends, but I'll call him Arson. I like that. Arson. That's a good name. Okay, I gotta go get changed. Do you have something to say to me? Go change into uniform, use the mirror. Alright. Do you have something to say to me? Matter? No. Oh. I mean, we talked a bit about the Persona 4 Direct. Do you have any comments? Anyone have any, like, hopes or fears? Looking up Arson the Hedgehog on Google Images. Just hope it's fun and everyone has a good time. Me too. I mean, I know it'll be fun and we're gonna have a good time though. I really love this uniform. It's so lovely. Usually I do go with like just sandals like this. Like to, you know, show get the dogs out, but I do like these too. Okay. Oh, color contacts. Yeah, so I suppose I've got to decide at some point. Do I want to have her just look like this, or do I want to make it look like my VTuber? Did you find Arson the Hedgehog? Is he real? Such a good design. Oh, I gotta burp. I need to stop drinking Coca-Cola eventually. It's been like a really bad thing, actually, that I started drinking it again, because I was like sober on Coke. Whoa, wait, huh? I was... How do you even say that? I hadn't had Coca-Cola for like years very often. but now I'm having it all the time again. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. Now it finally feels like you're one of us. Go Grevab. But I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Are they gonna give me a hat? How many months was it, like, that I didn't drink Coke? Like, for at least, like maybe 2 years. I would drink it, like, a couple times, but only if it was in the house. Now present yourself to the commander. Oh, so cute! So cute! This place is really big, by the way. It has so many rooms in it, and for what reason? I think that a few of these NPCs end up giving you side missions, but I don't remember going into all these rooms. Get Pokemon to help with our manual work? No way, that's crazy talk. Pokemon are full of mysteries. I hope you can help us solve them. Yeah, they got like nothing to say. I've been waiting for you! I am Kabuto, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team! Herm. He's doing the Herm thing! Did Rowan do this too? I feel like he did. Herm. So, you are Kokomi. It's an honor. You know your manners, at least. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. This guy is, like, really cool, by the way. He's really cool. He's awesome, and I really like him. And his mustache is cool. He's cool. Oh my god, what is he? Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Try to charge at him. Gah! I want to see that animated. Herm, you've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Probably had less crunch on this than they had during Scarlet Violet, so they had time to not make it just a single room, I suppose. Like, doesn't Scarlet Violet have like 0 internal like interiors except for the school? At least from what I remember. I watched quite a few streams of Vinny playing that. I watched most of Fauna's streams of it too. But I think during the Fauna streams especially, I was mostly paying attention to her, not the game. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. I can't speak English. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the superstitious among us, huh? Among us, superstitious among us, might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of the Jubilife village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Kokomi. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Isn't the next game gonna be the same, where there's gonna be barely any interiors? I think so. I mean, I don't know if we know that for sure. There's been more leaks about that too. There's been more leaks about Pokemon, and I feel like it's creeping into storyteller territory, and I'm like, I don't think I want to know that. I still don't know whether or not I'm going to play the new Pokemon. I desperately need a Switch 2. I need to save to get a Switch 2 before the price goes up. It's freaking me out. And I'm really scared. But Pokemon's not the reason why I need to get it. But, I mean, if I do have one, then I might as well, like, maybe consider it, you know. I wonder if games double check before writing Among Us. I don't think most of them do. Okay. I've got 3 months. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer to that goal of yours. To seek out every lost Pokemon. That's not my goal, dude. That's your goal that you've enslaved me to. But, okay. I have owned my Switch 2 for like a fortnight now and have only been playing Switch 1 games on it. I see. I mean, I was thinking if I do manage to get a Switch 2, should I sell my OLED Switch? But I like the OLED screen. Is the Switch 2 not OLED? Here, you will need this. It's not OLED. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until they release the Switch 2 OLED. So it might be a couple years before I get to play, you know, Fire Emblem and Splatoon Raiders. I like my OLED screen. It is very nice for an LCD. Obtain a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Can someone, like, who has an uncle that works in Nintendo ask them if they're gonna make an OLED version or not? Got the recipe for Pokeballs. And 3,000 Pokédollars. You will need them to buy stuff. It's a good screen? Ray, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Get ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right. Whatever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. This way we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we crafted ourselves. But listen to me, Prattle-on. Let's go to the craftwork so you can try it yourself. You can probably just buy one of those portable screens and use it in TV mode as cope. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I want to talk to Kamado again. Does he have anything else to say to me? Da 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 da. Hi. I can't talk to him. He's not that much taller than me. Or is it my shoes? I don't know. He's pretty cool though. Okay. I wouldn't be sure that Nintendo's going to do their regular mid-life cycle revamp considering component costs right now. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. Anthe? Well done earning a place in our team. My name is Anthe or Ants? How do I pronounce that name? My name is Anthe. I don't know. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit. Everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I think I'm about to get the option to change my hair now. It's too much burping. I'm sorry. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. Maybe it's a Japanese name, so she is just the Anne. Hey, this way to the craft works. Hold on a minute. Have some patience, dude. Let me take in the sights. Look at the beautiful sun and the beautiful sky. It's so blue and purple and it's lovely. It's like a painted picture. Who is this place? Oh, this is the general store. And who might you be? I don't know that I want to buy anything right now. I think I'm good. This is the hair place. Wait. I only have 3,000 money. Maybe I shouldn't think about changing my hair right now because in this game, you click on the hair person and they'll be like, okay, you have to pay money before you go in and they won't give you your money back if you keep it the same. It's stupid. Okay, I'm gonna put away the Pokemon that I'm not using. The pastor's house, the many Pokemon you catch, collect them from here to change up your party. Yes. Get... Can I do multiple? Whoa. Oh, it's like that. Okay, so it's like... Get out of my party. I guess I took the time there deciding a haircut. Yeah, I don't know what my party is going to end up being, but it's not going to have a Bidoof or a Starly in it, that's for sure. This here's the Craftworks, and that there is the workbench. It's where you craft things. Pretty self-explanatory, right? Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a little cold of me because I did use a Bidoof through my entire Platinum playthrough for HMs, but... When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Call it a present to celebrate your passing your trial. And as for the money the captain gave you, feel free to spend that however you like. Any recipes you get should tell you what materials you need to complete them. And at the workbench, just choose what you want to make and get crafting. Go on, try it out. Bidoof had the best challenge mission in this game? I don't remember. Also, Guard, why are you calling the Bidoof Justin? Is that something that I should know? You can use the workbenches in which you can use the fucking benches. Okay. I guess I'll make every Pokeball. Yes. Oh, whoa! Now that's some... I need a code switch. Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Ugh. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping into the workbench, my girl. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. I think we just made that up for this game. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. He's really fixated on this shrinking thing. Pokédex. I like the Pokédex. So much to do. I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor to complete the Pokédex. I've got to get going on those myself. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your senses with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you are ready, my good Kokomi. Cool. I think, can I accept some side missions now, maybe? Yeah, this guy's about to give me a side quest. Yeah, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. People who have something to ask you will have a request icon on their heads. And if you do the request, you do the request. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Yes. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Leventon, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Did they learn... Okay, I have a question about history. In real life, I don't remember. When was the Charles Darwin alive? When did he discover evolution or create the theory of evolution? Listen, I haven't been to school in a long time, so I don't remember what like time period that was. So the reason I asked this, late 19th century? When does this take place? Because I was gonna ask, like, did they discover like Pokemon evolution before human evolution in this universe? Probably not. Anyway. It would be funny though. Yeah, that's sick. Pikachu. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward in it for you, I promise. Just let me, get me a Wurmple if you can. Okay. Wurmple. I like Wurmple. It's really cute. But I think on my very first playthrough of this, I tried to stick with having a Beautifly on my team, but it was just like not strong enough. There's not that many bug Pokemon that are good. Koko-san no something. Wait, I can't read that. I can't read that. What are you saying to me? I forget my Japanese stream. Did I call him just... Oh my god, because fucking Justin Bieber? That was like 3 years ago. You can't bring that up. That was 3 years ago in a language that I have not been like practicing for a while. Oh my, I'm amazed that you remembered though, and my heart is very touched. Thank you. Thank you for that. I remembered that I named my starter Gokun because I thought that was like so funny. This is how they formulated the theory of human evolution by watching Cyndaquil. Alright, what do you want? I know Shinx's ears had odd markings on the insides, but what were they? This guy has a very soulful face. It's no use! I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Dude, me when I'm drawing and I'm trying to draw like a dog and I don't remember what a dog fucking ears look like. I could have said that in a way that was like actually funny, but I didn't put the effort in. I'm really sorry about that. Wow, you caught Pokemon? Yeah. Folks come here to Hisui because there's no place for him back home. But they will kick you out and kill you if you're not useful. So eloquent, thank you. So, I mean, is there any more side quests I want to pick up? I'll do a quick run around the village. So, I'll be honest, I did try to get this to work on an emulator because I wanted to, you know, play it with higher frame rates. But the frame rate patch that I was using, it just wasn't working properly at all. It just didn't work. Then I gave up. I feel like it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, the Survey Corps. Can you tell me how Pokemon make themselves so tiny? I don't. They're obsessed with the size thing. I wish that Game Freak would tell me why Pokemon can make themselves so tiny. Oh wait, I do have a Shinx, right? So I can just, can I just talk to that guy? Wait, did he disappear? No, he's right there. I should get the Shinx and give it to him, but you have his quest. This person wants to Starly. Was I using Yuzu or Ryujinx? I don't remember. I think it was Ryujinx. And it was months ago now, and when it comes to like modding and emulation, I can never remember the details of anything. But yeah, I was following some guides, and they were saying like all of the specifics of the stuff, like how you can do this and that, and it just didn't work, and I gave up. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry and that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. Okay, so wait, let me check my requests. How do I do that? Oh. How do I... Oh, that map? Okay. This guy wants a Wurmple. She wants me to complete the Pokédex entry for Starly. He just wants me to give him a Shinx. Okay, so I'll do that right now before we leave. Shinx. I can hear my character breathing heavily. Here you go. Take it off my hands. Oh, you could have... I could have given it to him from here anyway. That's convenient, but I have to remember that. Your Jinx works at high frame rate in SV. Only using Vulkan as a renderer. Don't know how different it would be on laptop graphics. I don't know. Well, the thing is, I got like an Epic gaming laptop that's actually good. So I don't think there's that much difference for it. I remember seeing the word Vulkan. I don't know. It just didn't work, but at least I'm streaming it. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat. Only the throat's my brain, and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Okay. Now, let us go. I don't remember what we're doing, but I'll do something. Also, it's kind of humid in here. I feel like it was a little bit more warm today. Yeah, it's like 20 degrees right now. I need to turn on the fan. It's just a little stuffy. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? I'm going to turn on the fan with the air conditioning across the room. I also realized that I didn't get up to go to the bathroom or anything. It's been like almost 2 hours and I haven't gotten up once. I hope you'll survive, Yuta. In order to complete, this Pokédex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my girl. I have a burp in my throat, which is why I'm talking like this. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokédex for you to reference any time. Pokédex tasks. You could do the tasks and you can see how many tasks. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. Now there's one more nugget of wisdom I've got to share, Kokomi. Wild Pokemon may attack you at any time. When they do, dodge like your life depends on it, because it does. Look, just watch me, would you? Then you'll be able to copy what I do. Here I go. Wow. Wow. See, that's how you dodge. A timely dodge will keep you from getting hurt by the fierce attacks of wild Pokemon. And that's key if you'd rather not end up blacked out in some field like I did. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice to know that the Pokemon, they don't eat people. They just knock them out and then leave them alone. When those Shinx got me with Shunderthok, I might have been done for if the Survey Corps hadn't come and saved me. Kind of like how Game Freak might have been done for if Giovanni had been named Dilbert instead. But hey, no need to worry. You got me here to give you tips. I'll give you plenty. I'll teach you plenty. Tea tends to make me pee more often. Yeah, that's true. I've been drinking a Coke. Yeah. Motherfucker is down bad for MC desperately trying to show off. I remember liking Ray a lot when I first played this, when it first came out. And I still do, but I liked him even more back then. I was like, oh my gosh, he's like a little senpai character. He's nice. He's cute. Get ready for focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what tasks you have over the Pokemon. I remember that. Did you see that your research tasks for Bidoof include one about how many you've caught? That's right, catching just one won't do it. You gotta get 2, then 4, then more and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain switching was— I remember everything, dude. Come on. Although, okay, so one of the complaints about ZA when it released was that, why is there a Shinx in my inventory still? Get this guy out of here. Hold on. One of the complaints, I also had this complaint about ZA, is that the beginning is so restrictive. And we have been here for like 2 hours and I have only just gotten into the open world, but it feels like so different, like partly because, okay, they're establishing like a somewhat interesting story in my opinion. And also like, okay, the game's new, teaching you the new controls. And at this point, like from this point here, I can fuck around and do whatever I want. Pretty much. This is the point where I can start like doing whatever I want. And we've also been here for 2 hours because I keep stopping and talking about random stuff. Starting with the Shinx in my inventory is a big problem with ZA. No, take my Shinx away from me. I thought that the guy I showed it to would have adopted it, but I guess he didn't want it. He just wanted to remember what it looked like. Okay, let's go! Let's freaking go! Oh! Oopsie. I mean, I can still catch it, I think. Yeah. Bidoof is not really a skittish or aggressive Pokemon. So I'll just catch it. Game having overtly different behaviors for their non-selected main characters' sidekicks was cute. Remember Akari being a lot more blunt in her dialogue. Yeah, I've seen some screenshots of Akari. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many nice little details about this game. I love it. He's sleeping! It's just fun. I did kind of feel like the Pokemon catching in ZA wasn't quite a— This one wants to play with me! Look! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Freaked out. He's curious. She's curious. Oh, get back here. It's over for the Gen 4 generic team. 2 more. Like the sound that it makes when the Pokemon gets caught is so satisfying too. Yeah, I mean, I think there's the overall vibe in ZA is just like completely different. I felt like, okay, in ZA you can have your Pokemon out with you walking around all the time, which is nice in its own way. I think especially for grinding. But I also I don't know. This is what I personally prefer. There are like changes that they made in ZA that I don't think is like the worst thing ever, and it's just make it like a different type of game. But then I'm like, it doesn't really need to be a Legends game or no, I take that back. Well, I do feel that way, but maybe not for the reasons of like, well, I do. See, I'm like backtracking. You're hearing my like thought process. Because my brain moves a lot faster than my mouth does. ZA was fun. I didn't finish it. I got extremely burnt out on it. I think that a sort of almost repetitive kind of gameplay loop, although I suppose the word loop implies repetition, works better for something like this, where it's maybe more... It's not so fast-paced, battle-focused. And in fact, when I did first play it, I was kind of, like, sad that there's not as much battles. And I did have fun with the Royale part in, you know, like, when nighttime sections in ZA. But then it's, like, too easy in the boss fights with the type of combat that they went for. It was, like, a different battle system, not turn-based, but, I guess, is it real-time turn-based? Is that what you call it? I enjoyed things about it. But eventually, it just felt like having it all be one world, it was, like, too small. The music was driving me nuts. And just the city aesthetic was not so appealing to look at. I didn't do a whole lot of the side quests either. Xenolink? Pet MMO style combat. Really? But is it Xenolink? I think I used the right phrasing. But I haven't played too many games like that. I mean, I think that Final Fantasy VII Remake is similar too. Anyway, I know I'm laying it on thick, but don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon and check research tasks for it. Just hold the button and press down. Try checking your tasks for Starly next. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? You can get that done if you hide in some tall grass to catch him. Give it a try. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. Starly. A little walking sound effect. I think at this point it doesn't really matter if I get it from behind. No, it kind of does. They just haven't taught me that yet. See, that was good. I do think one of the achievements is like catch a certain amount of them without being seen, but that one's seen me. Too skittish. Oh, get back over here. It's gonna disappear too, isn't it? I mean, maybe I could throw something. No, it's already seen me. Ah! Please. Wait, did I do it? No, that lady wanted me to learn all there is to know about Starly. So it'll probably take a minute to do that. I'll check. I mean, no, I was making fun of Ray for like constantly telling me the same sentence over and over again about checking the Pokedex, but then I like don't do it. I'm sure I'll see another Starly soon. I don't remember what my main task is, but that's pretty normal. Oh, I see it. Is that two of them? Wait, down. Okay, I can catch more of them, or yeah, catch more without being spotted. So I don't think that you have to... Yeah, I think you don't have to perfectly do every little task to fill up the research level. It's just like they all accumulate. It's also a number defeated is one. Number evolved. Well, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But I will try and catch some more without being spotted. Oh, no! You saw nothing. shoot. Oh, but they all kind of... No, they all get EXP from even just catching Pokemon too. Which is... I mean, it's convenient even if it doesn't really make any sense. I do wonder what would be the best solution for like everybody when it comes to like the grinding debate in Pokemon, like for EXP, because I have kind of learned from playing Platinum again that actual like endless grinding is just not fun. It's not fun in Pokemon. But it does, you know, the way that they do the EXP share now, like EXP share, and I guess like whatever like lack of difficulty spikes they really have in these current games makes it very, very easy. I do like personally, personally, I do think that the biggest change they'd need to make, it's like actually make it challenging, which they have no interest in doing, is improve the enemy AI, or at least provide difficulty options. That's what I want more than anything. Foraging only gives EXP to the forager. I see, I see. Is that a Starling? I think it is. Yeah, this is so nice. And I can't remember when I was deep in my Arceus phase around Christmas time. I was so addicted to this game that I was taking my Switch to my room. I think it was like the first time in like a really long time that I'd done something like that. I was taking my Switch to my bed at night just to play more Arceus, and then it would be like 5 or 7 in the morning. I'd be like, oh shit, I gotta go to sleep. Yeah, they're never gonna do that. It makes me sad. Like, I understand the desire to make the games accessible to people, so you can keep like getting new fans, new customers and all that. But like, man, the games are easy enough. You don't need to make them more easy. And I think, you know, the challenge makes things fun. I really enjoyed my time with... Oh, what is happening to that purple? Oh dear. I don't remember what the difficulty in Sun and Moon was like. That one's asleep. Yeah, Pokemon is a game for children, but the old ones were more difficult. They're making them too baby. I think that just because a game is for kids doesn't mean that it can't have challenge to it. Doesn't need to be like Dark Souls or anything. Remember Ultra Sun Moon being way harder than other games. That's probably you being a kid. Should I play Ultra Sun Moon? I never did because I thought it looked kind of dumb. I was annoyed that they didn't do a sequel like Black 2, White 2, or like a third version. And they had the like rainbow rocket stuff going on. I'll be honest too. I don't like the name Rainbow Rocket because it makes me think of the South Park episode with the like, you know, you know. If you know, you know. I had to skip that episode when I was rewatching. I couldn't take it. Not just because of that though, but also because Hentare told me that like, oh yeah, the plot of that episode culminates in Mr. Mackey and Ms. Chokesondick having sex, and I didn't want to see that either. It was good enough. They had battle facilities, but they removed them because no one played them. In what? Oh, you mean like in this series in general? Yeah, like I think the earlier Pokemon games, like, because this is something that I didn't really do in many of the games because I didn't realize it was there. Like I finished like beat the champion and then I felt like I was done. Get over here. But I realize now a lot of like the enjoyment that a lot of people got out of earlier Pokemon games with more challenging content was all of that post-game stuff. which they don't do anymore. Or rather, if they are doing things like that, it's like DLC, you know? I feel like I can hear so many creatures around me. Oh, I could catch like one more Wurmple and then I have that done. Pokemon hard mode for adults is reserved for the trading card game. I really I wish I could remember word for word that one George Wood bit where he's like, what was it? I don't know. Something like, why spend $20 to beat up a bunch of pixels in a video game when you can do it for free in real life? No, you can do it for free on a real life human being. Something like that. Gaming in the Clinton years, if you don't know it. A really good video game review show. Okay, I should probably go talk to the guy. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I think I subconsciously received that and sipped. Around here you can find a Pokemon called Buizel. It's got an aggressive disposition. Buizel kind of mid. Who was my water type in my other playthrough? I don't remember. Who was my water type in my platinum playthrough? Did I have a water type? No, right? Did I? I can't be forgetting my team now. No, I didn't have a water type. That's his friend. Did I even have a water type? No, because you don't need one because you don't have HMs. You don't have HMs in this game. So I don't even know if I need a water type. Anyway. I have to blow my nose. Around here you can find Buizel. Buizel. It's pretty cute though. That means it'll try to hit you with its moves, just like Shinx. And you'll need to battle it to catch it. So many burps. If you take too much damage in a short time, you'll be in danger of blacking out. You can tell you're in danger when you die. And speaking of which, your research task for Buizel includes seeing it use a certain move. You gotta see the move in battle for it to count toward that task, so battling is extra key here. I'm going on ahead. Come catch up once you've checked off some of Buizel's tasks. Okay, it's a water type. I mean, I don't think it matters what I use. I'm just gonna use my Arson. Also, who's this guy? You should have your Pokemon smash open sparkling rocks for you. You'll find tumblestones inside. Okay. Thank you, Tutorial Joe. Okay, we're going all in on Arson to begin with. Because I was like this when I played it by myself too. I was like taking my time deciding which ones I wanted to be my teammates. But eventually I got there and I really liked my team that I ended up with. But it would also be nice to... it would be nice to use some Pokemon that I don't usually use, but I know that I want a Graveler. I'm addicted to Graveler. I love him. Okay, let's fight. Kill. But is this like not gonna do damage? Yeah, it's not. Just quick attack. Tinted Goat. I need to see it use a move and it's not doing anything. What? I'm gonna catch it. Good night, Zig. Have a good rest. Thank you for coming to the stream. But this game is the only one that lets you evolve almost all the trade evols. Yeah. True. Oh, look at the water. It's so nice. It's so pretty. I want to draw more fan art for this game too. I want to draw so much fan art for so many things. I want to go on a Nimi drawing rampage. I want to draw a lot of Makima stuff so I can get really good at drawing Makima. I want to do this, I want to do that. Right now I have a lot of commissions that I'm working on, and I'm going to take my time with them. But yeah, I need to... I've learned a lot about pacing myself this year, and it's something that I've kind of struggled with a lot. As I'm sure most of you know. Struggle with that a lot with art for a long time. But I did see recently some tweets from artists on the timeline talking about how, like, the better that you get at art, the longer that it can take you to finish a piece, because you're thinking about more things and more details to add and refine and stuff like that. And I absolutely get that, because I've taken longer to finish art as I've been learning different things and trying to, I don't know, I think like trying to go that extra mile for stuff, it does make a difference, so I like to do it sometimes. Do her in November, call it NNN, like Nimi, non-stop Nimi November. How about that? I was gonna ask, aren't you doing the Nimi rampage already, like the whole year? No, I wish I was, or maybe does it seem like it? It's because I have a lot of ideas in my head that I want to draw, but I haven't gotten to. Okay, Buizel. So for me, it doesn't, it feels like, I don't know, I don't think I've drawn her a small amount, but this month's almost over, and I haven't drawn her that much. Although one of the commissions I'm working on is of Nimi. Why do I keep using Ember? I don't know. Also, I felt like in the Platinum playthrough that my most uttered phrase had to have been, why did I do that? I don't know if that would happen so much here. Catch? Did I use the move that I needed to see it use? Ooh, by the way, Steam Next Fest is happening right now. I don't know if I'm gonna play many demos. When does it end? I don't know how many demos I'll be playing. Also, let me look at this thing. Aquajet. I haven't seen it use Aquajet even once. It lasts for 22 days? Okay, yeah. And I want to mention the game I mentioned to you, Hatere. What is it called? It was one that was recommended by the Water Museum. Weasel needs to actually do something. How about... Oh, the game hasn't taught us about these move styles yet, I don't think, but I'll do it. So I can do slightly less damage. Never mind, it doesn't even work. It doesn't matter anyway, because I'm using more turns and she's not going to use Aqua Jet. Hi, Laura! I hope you've been well. Thank you for stopping by. Is Pokemon chilling today? I'm really happy to be playing this. Use Aqua Jet, dude! I'm gonna catch you. Ends then like a week or two after the Steam summer sale starts. Okay. Yeah, one game I was interested in. What is it called? I'm gonna look on Steam right now. I need to look at my, like, what's my mission right now? Can they tell me? No, I just follow him, so I don't need to see it, like, right now. The Aqua Jet. Okay, I had put the demo in my library, but then I was like, I'm actually not gonna play the demo. I would rather wait. Okay, yeah, Foghorns Drown. Looks really cool. Seems like some sort of narrative, yeah, narrative-driven psychological horror game. Really cool art style. But then because it's a narrative game, I'm like, maybe I should just wait until the game comes out, because it comes out, it's supposed to come out next month. So yeah, I'd love to stream it. Oh, cool. So I recommend looking into it if you are interested. And I should probably check out some other things on Next Fest, but I feel like I don't usually do that. What did you word wrong? No, yeah, you worded it correctly. I just read it in a strange way. What did I say? Yeah, I put the emphasis on the wrong words. Did Buizel this low level even have that? I don't know, but they told me that I need to see them do Aqua Jet for my Pokedex. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I see a little mime baby. Mime Junior. Is it like an intelligent Pokemon? Is it gonna know that I'm trying to catch it? Ah! Asterica in my list? I don't know what that is. Let me look. Ah! There was another game. What was it called? Hatare, do you remember? I don't think it's wishlistable. Or was it? No, I must have wishlisted it. It's not out yet. And it's a horror game. Can you tell me what it's named? Hatare, do you remember? You look at your wish list. I can't see it. No, it would be at the bottom of the list. The Irony. Yes. It's like a survival horror. Like the aesthetic is like a little bit similar to Signalis a bit, but it has very much its own identity. I don't know how to describe. Just look at it. Just Google The Irony. Google it. Look it up on Steam. My beautiful far away. No, we're talking about different games. We're talking about different games. I meant the other one they recommended. No, I didn't see, because I wasn't. I didn't see the other one they recommended. Asterica. I haven't heard of this one. Bullet Hell Rhythm Game. This looks like it would give me a seizure. I'm curious though. There's a demo. I'll put it in my library. I like rhythm games. Okay. Let's continue. Why is that little creature noise? That little footsteps. It's a Bidoof. How's my... I could catch some more Bidoof. Thank you for the posture check. I think I'm sitting okay. I should craft some more Pokeballs. How do I do that again? Did you have to go? Oh no, Arson is in dire straits. Oh, I can't even craft things in my pouch. Yeah, okay, that's how they get you. I can't be out here forever. I need to go back. Where is he? I've wandered off too far. I only have 14 Pokeballs left, and Arson is dying. I should feed him a potion. I will say that does this game have a bit of an inventory problem? Because very late on, like I was always buying the bag upgrades like constantly, but like super late game, it gets to the point where it's like I might as well just buy Pokeballs and stuff and everything because my inventory was getting constantly full with all of this crap that I would get from catching Pokemon. Shinx could have been so convenient for this wild weasel, but I'm trying not to kill them fast so that they will use Aqua Jet. You're doing pretty well for a mystery stranger from the sky. I could have used one of my other Pokemon though. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Oh, now he gives it to me. Excuse me. Crafting kit. You can craft with it. You can craft with the crafting kit to craft items. Crafting them. Yeah, there's the... Does he really expand it forever? Because I remember talking to him as much as I could. And here's a recipe for potions too. Potions. Did anybody in chat when you were a kid, did you ever like go into the garden or into the woods or whatever and like gather up flowers and look like grass, like nature stuff, and put them in some water and like stir it up and be like, look, I made it like a fairy potion? Or is that only something that me and my friends did when we were very young? In fact, I'm pretty sure that I think I might have tried to give it to my dad. I was like, hey, drink this. I'm sure that he didn't. But I don't know. It was fun to pretend. You ate them? Oh, okay. I also remember one time I think I gave my dad like a peanut butter and cheese sandwich. I was like, I wanted to invent something that I thought that he would like. And I was like, well, I like peanut butter and I like cheese. So what if I put cheese into a peanut butter sandwich? And I gave it to him. I don't think I tasted it. I don't know if he ate that either. If I asked him now, I probably wouldn't remember though. With a crafting kit, you can craft items anywhere using whatever materials are in your satchel. So long as you've got an apricorn and a tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Were you actively trying to kill your dad? No. Or with an Oranberry and a medicinal link, you can whip up a potion, so heal up your Pokemon whenever they need healing. Research going all right? You can see if you've got tasks ready to turn in on the Pokedex's cover. I mean, I did tasks with, I mean, yeah, I got 32 of them. You were channeling your inner Persona 4 girl before the game came out? As a kid, I lived in a step kind of rural place, so no flowers there. Used to grab dead bugs and throw them at red ant mounds. I see. I was not trying to mess with ant mounds. I mean, I hate bugs. Once you've got some tasks good and done, go and check in with Professor Leventon. See you soon. Okay, well now I can do anything. Now the sky's the limit. Because I got the crafting thingy. Also I got, yeah, I want to favorite this. Also, I have more questions. I might have even asked this like at some stream before, but I gotta ask this now. Anybody in chat, have you watched the movie The Ant Bully? I feel like everybody's seen, like, is it Pixar? Pixar's Ants? But how many of you have seen The Ant Bully? I need to rewatch that movie. You have seen it. Yeah, this was one that I watched it like a lot. I thought it was really interesting when I was a kid. It kind of grossed me out too, but it was like fun to watch. It's about like, yeah, it's about a kid who he's being bullied. Okay, so in my mind, I'm picturing not the protagonist of the movie, but the kid from Meet the Robinsons for some reason. Did they look similar? No, it's not a spin. It's not related. I need to look it up. The Ant Bully. What did the kid actually look like? Yeah, he did not look like the kid from Meet the Robinsons. I mean, maybe they have like a similarly shaped head, but yeah. So it's about a kid who like he gets bullied. So to cope with his frustrations, he wow, they made a Wii game. He would, you know, bully ants, and then at some point, like I don't remember why this happened, but he got magically transformed into like ant size. And then he starts living with the ants and he learns to like empathize with them. Because they're basically exactly like humans, and they got like a bad bitch ant. With like a huge ass. Sorry, kind of making that up. No, they all have big butts though, because they're ants. I don't know. I'm just looking at pictures of the movie right now. Yeah, I remember there was. Yeah, so this like weird. It's like 3 animated movies about ant people, or just ants. And the ant shaman did it. Oh, I get. Was he like trying to make him stop bullying them? Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, 3 different animated movies coming out in around the same era that were about ants. Ants. The Ant Bully, and A Bug's Life. I think A Bug's Life was definitely my favorite, though. At least at the time, it was my favorite, but now I feel like maybe Ant Bully would be more interesting. I don't know. Okay. What shall I do? That is a Starly, and I would love to catch it, but it's looking directly at me. And I feel like if I move a single muscle, it's gonna notice me. And I'm not gonna be able to get the achievement. Shit. Fuck you, bitch. No! Kill evil. Ant movie. Pressing the wrong button. Ant movie was like late 2000s Bugs Life, and ants were early. Oh, you mean Ant Bully was like late 2000s? Okay. It just all blends into the same area in my memory. I want more Bidoofs. Oh, they're both going for it. I love the Pokemon behavior in this too. There is just so much charm to it. Get back here. Get back here. Bah. I like all of them, but I think Ants is the one that holds up the best as an adult. I need to watch it again, but okay, so here's the thing. I'm pretty sure I started watching it and then I stopped because I was just like, this is too, they're freaking me out. It's like kind of serious and dark, isn't it? I never finished it. And the ants look very scary compared to the other ant movies. Do I want this Ponyta? Unfortunately, I already have a fire type, but I want to research you, so, yep. Yo, get that. Go and investigate that. There's a Vietnam type scene where the ants get massacred by fire beetles. Don't spoil the movie for me. I haven't finished it yet. Oh my god. I'm never gonna watch Ants. It's at the store? Okay, I didn't know that though. Maybe that's why I didn't finish watching the movie. Maybe it was too much for me. Okay, I promise I'll be done soon. I promise. This is exactly what I needed because this is absolutely also a game that you can just pick up and play. And I really need games like that a lot of the time. Like, I would love to continue playing Metaphor and finish it this year. I wanted to do that in the summer. I thought summer would be the perfect time to do this, but I just can't really get my head in the right space for playing something that has so many systems. I know, Utah, I know. Okay, if you're feeling worn out, have a rest in a tent at one of our base camps. You can also... I'll go talk to what's-his-face now. I think I'm gonna catch this Shinx though. Oh, the music's coming in! Wait, but now I can't go near Shinx because it's gonna interrupt the music when it gets mad at me, unless I can catch it stealthily. Don't notice me. Nice. I also was watching Hatare play this game called Mio. What does it stand for again? Message in Orbit or something like that. Thought it looked really cool. It's a little bit of a Hollow Knight like. And I've never played such games before. God damn it. But I don't know. It looks so like peaceful. Memories in Orbit. Die. Or get injured. But I think I own 9 souls now, I think. So, like, that's the first of that sort of game. that I said I would try. I think I'll play it off stream. I don't know how long it is. Yeah, Memories in Orbit looks really, really cool. Really interesting. I also want to play Constance, but I don't have that one yet. Get your ass over here. Will you? I don't think it even noticed the Oranberry. Ah! Man, the music is so good. I forgot you can do that. Caught Shinx unawares. I should maybe probably be giving it the time to like do some attacks that would also work for my Pokedex, but I hate when they call them Sekiro-like because it makes me feel like I have to play Sekiro. Wait, which like Nine Souls is Sekiro-like? Why? Does Nine Souls have a parry button in it? Is that why? Okay, that's probably enough Shinxes. Nine Souls is all parrying? I'm not good at parrying. I mean, at least I don't think I am. I don't know. Not only does it have a parry button, you can beat the final boss solely through parrying. Wow. It's time to learn it, Bucko. Where did Ray go? He's gone. Oh ho, if it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened attentively to Ray's teachings. Excellent work, dear girl. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you'll receive money. Based on the level and number of Pokemon you've got. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time. On that note, let me check the research task you've completed thus far. Cool. Cool. I feel like I could have maybe a bit more money, but I guess they're baby Pokemon, and I only caught 7 of them. No, I caught 32 Pokemon. I've seen some people are barely getting into the early 10s platformers in the library backlogs after they had to wait for Hollow Knight stuff for who knows how many years, really. Seeing Shovel Knight in current year is weird. Should I play Shovel Knight? I have a friend who really likes it. And if he was here right now, he'd be like, yes, you should play Shovel Knight. Because that's exactly what he sounds like. What kind of game is it? You love Shovel Knight? Maybe someday. I gotta play Mega Man. I was gonna play Mega Man, like, on the weekend. I was gonna play it 2 days ago, and I just didn't. I kept talking about playing Mega Man, and I didn't open it once. I got distracted by Sonic Adventure. Gotta head out. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for coming, Frank. Can't wait to see Arita again. I think she's gonna show up soon. But yeah, I mean, we'll probably be here for, like, another half hour. Have a good night. Mighty number 9. No, dude. Gravity Circuit also looks very good. I see. Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. By carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you'll raise the research levels of the Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise a Pokemon's entry to level 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all of the detailed information to be had about the species. As you carry out tasks and... I need to take a drink. As you carry out tasks and complete... Wait. As you carry out tasks and complete the Pokedex entries for different species, you'll also gain Pokemon research points, which you can view on the cover of your Pokedex. Once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks of the Galaxy Expedition team. I mean, Cyndaquil is done, So it seems complete. These ones are like almost done. Who wanted me to finish what for what? Starly? They wanted me to finish Starly. I got a wormful for somebody. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I like that this stuff also gives like a good sense of progression. I think the research rank stuff that kept me playing a lot in ZA, I can't remember. Isn't it? It's like a side thing basically. The professor in that game and the tasks that you have to do for her, and you can basically just do them by just playing the game normally, and you'll unlock a lot of stuff. And I just wasn't paying attention to it. I don't know. That's like kind of a bummer. You've made good progress on these research tasks, Kokomi. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report to the good news to Captain Silene. It's time you earned yourself a star. Maybe it would be good to have a drink that isn't Coca-Cola. Go check it out. Look at that. So cute. So adorable. Bolo was here. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokédex. There it is. Ah! Done. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. Yo, I can now use heavy balls. Pokemon of up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. I don't think I've ever leveled up a Pokemon beyond the point that I could control them in this one. That did happen to me in Diamond and Pearl, though. Back when I was doing the trading, because I think I was playing like Diamond and I wanted a Glameow so badly. I ended up trading one that was like level 40 from Japan. And it wouldn't listen to me. It was a disaster. Anyway. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Heavy balls. Heavy balls. And revives. Be good. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us, like this, is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. And proving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Yippee! For today at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. And I wonder if the next Pokemon game will be full of 6-7 jokes. No! 6-7 is like probably the worst meme for me that has ever happened. Because there's been memes that I don't understand, and I really don't understand this one, or at least I think I understand, because I've asked people, like, what is it? And it's, like, I guess it's anti-humor, but because I've been so, like, outside of it, it's stuck around for so long, and I don't understand why, and it's impossible for me to, like, be tickled by it, so it's just kind of, like, there all the time. And it feels weird. It's the hand gesture. For today, at least, you go eat. It's like more the Knuckles one? What Knuckles one? That's from a kid doing a dumb hand thing to a popular TikTok song. I have never heard the song. Okay. I don't know. Like, I like the Markiplier E meme. I didn't like it at first. I was confused, and then I was just like, yeah, that's giving me a chuckle. There's a lot of things around the Markiplier E meme that makes it funny, though. There's context to that one. Maybe there is context to 6-7 that I don't know. Ugandan Knuckles? Are people still doing that? I thought that was over a long time ago. It's not for us to decide what's funny. It's up to the youngins, I guess. So Kokomi, my girl. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Our usual order of potato mochi tastes even better when there's something to celebrate. Yippee. Hey, by the way, have you taken on that request Beauregard had? Oh, yeah. I did it. Well, most people here don't know much about Pokemon. You've noticed, right? So it's our job as the Survey Corps to take care of any issues that crop up because of that. We're basically Pokemon problem solvers. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, so all others' requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached about a request recently? Ray, what was that all about? That one, it might be a better fit for Kokomi than me. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off unless I get better at Pokemon battling first. Ah, yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The next day. Hey, Kokomi, before I go meet Mai about that request, mind showing me how you do in battle? Sure. Great, I'll be at the training grounds. If you've been catching lots of Pokemon, you can change up your team at the pastures, just so you know. Well, I gotta go dump all of my Pogies there. All the ones who aren't arson. Whee! There, it's fine. All I need is my Cyndaquil. She really can't run for that long without getting tired. Neither can I, but you know. That's like Alan Wake levels of stamina. Alright, let's do it. Thanks for taking a minute for me. I know your plate's full right now. I'm going to be straightforward with you about something. Everything okay? I don't understand how anyone can handle taking on Pokemon in battle. I know I'm a Survey Corps member, and I've even got my own partner, but I just can't do it. You have a Pokemon? That's right, take a look at my very own partner. Oh, he's so yellow. Biga. This is my Pikachu. During that Shinx attack, I should have had Pikachu fight at my side, but my mind just went blank. And really, when you get right down to it, Pokemon are terrifying, right? Why should this thing be able to fire electricity? Seems like an invitation for us to suggest playing a Ring Fit or boxing Miku now that you've decided to play more Switch games. No, I don't have the space. Like, if I can try and explain. I really wanted Ring Fit. I even wanted the boxing Miku game. But, the place that I'm streaming, I should, like, draw a picture of it sometime. Because I'm not going to take a photo because I don't want you to see my stuff. But, my laptop, on its little laptop stand. Okay, I'm sitting on a couch, which is up against the wall. TV is like a couple feet away from me. Big TV. It's right there. on a TV stand, but directly in front of me, in front of the couch, is this big table, and that's where I put all of my things with my laptop and everything. This table, this is not a massive room. I would have to move this table somewhere else, and that is just like not feasible. It's just, I can't do it. I wish I could, but I don't have the space to play games like that. I can't even be optimistic. I'll just have to go to the gym like a normal person. But I don't want to, just because I'll do different kinds of exercises, because I feel like a gym membership is like a scam, or it's like a trap. Because it isn't like really expensive, and you can't just like go sometimes, right? Or I mean, I don't know, they just want to like take your money. It's more like that, like they don't care if you come, but they'll happily take your money anyway. I don't know. Oh, need to move the Alan Wake carton. Okay. Pokemon are scary. But watching you at work completing those research tasks convinced me. Only a scam if you sign a yearly contract and give up within the first week. I see. If I want to do my survey core work well, my partner and I have got to be a team. And our first step toward being a real team is to battle your team. That Pikachu noise is a little unsettling. Let's go! I do love that I can just run. Oh shit! don't do that. How come he got to move first? Fuck you. Oh wait, I should have used the. Is Rolla a ground type move or rock type? Oh no! What the heck? He's only level 9. What are you talking about? Oh man. Please do something, Arson. Come on, you can get him. Ugh. No! Are you kidding me? What? Why? I did not lose to him in my original game, by the way. That was amazing. The way you fight alongside your Pokemon, you don't seem one bit scared of battling. I guess it doesn't matter. Dude, you beat me. What do you mean we'll have to catch up as best we can, Pikachu? You beat me. Oh. Fair enough. Pikachu's got a bit of a tendency to attack, you see. That's why he normally stays in his bowl. Coco losing the first rival battle in every Pokemon game for some reason. Only but I'm streaming. I guess the first step from Pikachu and me might be getting a little friendlier with one another. I should have... See, if I had spent like 5 more hours in the wilderness, I would have destroyed him. Oh, by the way, the professor says Pokemon have these things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu here seems to be an electric type, for example. I know. Wait, should I like screenshot this? Thank you for the follow. Did they actually not code losing dialogue for this? Maybe. I guess not. There are many type matchups. Oh, so you're the one, that new recruit everyone's talking about. The name's Zisu, captain of the security corps, not survey corps, security corps. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could. Captain Zisu is a master of an ancient martial art where you guide Pokemon in battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward, it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. I also like this. I'm sad that they removed it, but whatever, it's Game Freak. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. fixed it in ZA, they will remember more than Walking Dead characters if you lose a rival fight. That's kind of cool. But I feel like it's impossible to even lose a rival fight in ZA. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Yes, indeed. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. I remember how they work. Oh, I see. I didn't realize it uses more PP than usual. I should actually be reading. So agile style uses more PP. They both use more PP. Okay, so it's PP. Oh, one more thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know. Well, that's certainly handy to find out about before going to tackle Maya's request. You remember? I mentioned it earlier. I'm heading down now to see about Maya's request. I'm supposed to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come along too. Get ready, then meet us down there, would you? And by ready, I mean double checking what Pokemon you'll bring, and maybe even teaching them some new moves from Zisu. I don't think I'll be doing that, but yeah. Alright, go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. I mean, hold on. I want to check. No, but okay. I'm gonna stop. It's the end of the stream now. It's over. Cause I've been talking too much. So I'm gonna take more days of not speaking and resting my throat, whatever's wrong with it. But I think this is a good place to stop as well because we got through basically all of the tutorial stuff, and for next time it'll be more fighting and more catching Pokemon and story stuff. I text back my mom. I did message her back to yell that I was streaming. But that was really fun and really chill and relaxing. It's exactly as I have always dreamed that it would be when I got to stream this game. So it is, you know, certainly a nice thing to do after Sonic 06. And I want to do a lot more Switch streams in the future. I do need to do something about my my capture card because it takes me like 10 minutes to get it working properly now when I'm about to start streaming. It might be the capture card itself, maybe. I'm not really sure, but anyway, it's so over. Yes. Shall I rate anybody? No, I think that I will just end for today. So thank you for coming as always. I hope that you had a good and comfy time as well. And I will see you, I don't know if I'll stream on the weekend. I'll see you eventually again someday. Bye.